Hola y bienvenidos a otro vídeo de aquí del Arknights Endfield o algo así. Vamos a darle un segundo intento a este juego. No estuvo mal del todo, pero de momento para mí la historia no me está gustando del todo. No es nada innovadora. Me refiero de que no inventa nada. Es un tipo que pierde una batalla, se queda en el espacio o donde sea una especie de limbo o lo que sea, y lo rescatan y ha perdido la memoria y hay que empezar a reconstruir todo de nuevo de cero y todo de nuevo. No tiene nada especial en principio esto. Vale, hay que seguir la historia, porque si sigues la historia... Me va a decir que si sigues la historia, pues el juego te recompensa. Quiero decir, te recompensa con tiradas a este banner, con tiradas a este banner también. Que de momento no hemos tenido suerte. Que la máxima suerte que hemos tenido es que en las 2 o 3 multis que hemos tirado, pues nos han salido dos personajes de 4 estrellas en una misma multi. Lo único que pasa es que ha sido el mismo personaje, entonces tampoco es que sea la gran cosa. Y aquí está el banner de armas, que nos falta todavía mucho por tirar. Esto es para hacer las tiradas de multis y toda la pesca. Vale. Ya sabemos que funciona. Esto es la senda. Que no hay nada. Datos de bases, los bichos, todo lo que te suele salir. Esto es lo de la senda. Que no te dan nada por completar esto. Mirar la base de datos, quiero decir. Estas son las misiones. Que nos dan experiencia, materiales, toda la pesca. Hay que hacerlas. Estos son los eventos. Que al completarlo, estos son multis. Este de aquí, permiso de hacer nuevos horizontes. O sea, que al completar el capítulo 1, todo te dan 4 multis. Que puede ser que te den algo interesante, sí. O puede ser que te den una mierda pinchando un palo. Cualquier cosa de los dos servirá. Este es el otro de personaje que tienes que llegar al 45. Ahora mismo estamos al 3. Al 8 nos darán una multi a un 1 y creo que otra al otro, me parece. Aquí te darán un personaje de 6 estrellas, Ardelia, me imagino. Estos son objetivos, ¿no? O son... No sé lo que será esto. Esto es inicio de sesión. El simulacro de batalla. Que te dan materiales. Bueno, habrá que hacérselo para probar al personaje del promocional, ¿no? Y aquí más actividades. Vale, vamos a probar el personaje nuevo para que nos den los materiales. Así también comparamos un pelín con el Buba y el Genshin y cómo se prueban ahí. Me imagino que ya nos lo darán subidos con sus armas y todo. Para probar el personaje, me imagino. Si quieren que venda el personaje. Están al 80.
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
Es al 80. No. Nos lo dan al 80 de 90. Se puede subir hasta el 90. Todo esto al 90. Con su arma, el azote este forjado. También al 80, todo al 80. Vale. Le damos que sí. Me la suda lo que diga.
Let's feast.
Bueno. Bueno, me ha dejado un poco frío, ¿qué quieres que te diga? No es tan espectacular como el uva. Y el Genshin, pues ya estoy acostumbrado a ello. Y tampoco es que sea nada del otro mundo. ¿A dónde hay que ir? ¿Aquí? Para entrar ahí hay que quitar esto. Y si quita desde dentro.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat. Bounties at the limit.
También hay camino por abajo. Aquí hay chicha, un poco de chicha, quiero decir, en la exploración. No hay para escalar, creo, ¿no? No hay para escalar. Escalar como tal, este juego no tiene. Bueno, no todo tiene que ser perfecto, ¿no?
Your end awaits.
fallado. Ay. Ahora. Hemos abierto las puertas, ¿no? De todas las zonas. Yo creo que sí. Es que aquí a mí lo que me gusta de estos juegos es la exploración. Es lo que me gusta a mí de estos juegos. La exploración, explorar, explorar y explorar. Para descubrir cofres, para descubrir cosas interesantes. Aquí hay algo para coger, pero no podemos, esto no podemos subir porque no tiene escalada ni nada parecido. Entonces esto habrá que cogerlo desde el otro lado.
We handled that fight well.
Puedo subir por aquí, pero aquí nos quedamos, ¿no? Me podría tirar y coger todo lo que hay por aquí, pero prefiero seguir con la historia porque es lo que nos conviene más ahora para tener tiradas y toda la pesca para el juego. No para, no sé. puede ser como objetivos de matar bichos o lo que sea, entonces...
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. These illegal crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
No se ha puesto en automático.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information. Breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch.
Qué pesados son.
The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
Vale, si queréis leerlo, lo paráis. Ya lo sabéis.
Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts?
Lo que pasa es que la energía también es muy corta. Acostumbrada a los otros. Vale, no tenemos recursos.
documents have been taken away. But what about the parts?
Footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere. Boss wants the crates. Oh, God. Search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other places. Up real good.
Your end awaits. Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those. I'm in the flow.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide cover and fire.
What's this?
To surrender. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on.
Vale, era para ver si aquí había algo.
Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Yes, we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great! Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Still waiting for something?
Vale. Muy bien, pero no tenemos los materiales. Nos faltan el boleto rosa y los protodiscos. Muy bien. Eso no me lo tienes que decir 100 veces.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
Y la traducción es un poco IA, ¿eh?
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours! You buggers. Let's do this together,
Commence Sale 7, annihilate!
That's synergy.
Ya está.
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this type of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the Landbreakers acquire such information? Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these Landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've gotta make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life.
Espérate, que quiero mirar una cosa. La piedra, esto de aquí, ¿qué es?
I sense danger. This one won't go down.
Ah, estos son los Bluetooth, estos, ¿no? Sí. Ah, es con el salto, vale. Aquí, y aquí necesitamos energía. ¡Adiós! Oh, nivel 25. Yo soy nivel 20 con algunos. Este era más complicadico, de hacer porque eran mucho más nivel que yo. Mucho no, muchísimo. Y estoy... pobre de vida. No, lo siguiente. Vámonos a la misión. Vale, vamos al punto a recuperarnos vida y todo, porque estamos... Que ellos eran nivel 25, yo era nivel 20. Me lo he hecho
Something important lies over there.
porque no me han podido esquivar un poco. Vale,
Everyone is resting.
vámonos a hacer la misión.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hanshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Edmund, is the Endfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-suffices the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
Vale, con esto hacemos esto.
Edmund, we can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start preparing the prototype. Edmund, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers. Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal sinters. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap.
Ya estoy por aquí, perdonad. Tengo que ir un momentito a la cocina mientras hablaban.
Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Edmund, I received Andre's
Para
message.
silenciarme.
Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC. Edmund, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used.
Got the powder! Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal... value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. the explosives and mark the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs. Ho ho ho! Endman, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Endman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives. Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way, way back. Hey, you all right?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, all right?
What? An anchor fault struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Still waiting for something? Not too shabby.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed. But truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby butt?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby butt along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best. Oh, thank you so much, Endman. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then, we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
An impressive acquisition.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly, modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Richnium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do. You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
These minerals may come in handy.
The bounties of the land.
Getting buggers.
Engaging. Stay safe. I'll leave that behind. Here's our camp. Perfect with the time spot. Rolling thunder.
Outstanding performance.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
To serenity they shall return.
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance!
Our rising clan does not need gutless
The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Disobey, and you die! Like this one! Enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Your end awaits.
We are united as one.
I pray that the land accepts you all.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
I pray that the...
Useless trash! Watch and learn how to really kill!
Perfect with this win. Commence AL7. Annihilation.
More LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator. Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator. That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Hemos conseguido una multi aquí. Vamos a tirarla, ¿ok? Nada. Creo que nada. No hay 6 estrellas. Un dental. Catcher, no me interesa. Estrella.
Up and
Vale,
up,
Antal ya
up,
tenemos ya 6 estrellas. Al máximo.
and top of up.
Y el 5 estrellas es...
This is where we sign up for the job.
Alex. Todas basurillas. Oh, no se me ha quedado nada. Para hacer una multi al de armas. Bueno.
I am trying to compose a bad joke for you.
Ah, el máximo es 5. Vale, pues ya lo tenemos el máximo. Ah, espérate. Ahí está. Le puedo poner un arma mejor, ¿no? Sí, le podemos poner esta arma.
I can feel it breathing, and how it is a match made for me.
O es mejor esta. Me es indiferente, ¿no? No, prefiero esta.
I can feel it breathing, and how it is a match made for me.
¿Y este qué arma tienes? No, aquí. Ah, de estas también, vale. Vale, eso la vamos a cambiar.
I'm subjected to a round of performance evaluations.
Ese la vamos a subir al 20. Aquí vamos a utilizar este equipo por lo menos los primeros días, por lo menos tener armas decentemente bien equipadas. Y esto lo vamos a dejar sin armas, vale. Vale, iremos viendo. A ver qué es esto de aquí. Vale, y esto cuando estemos a 30. Tenemos 11, vale, necesitaremos 29. Vale, poco a poco.
Only by walking upon them.
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Hi, folks! The hub-based crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid.
La he cagado, pero bien cagada, ¿eh? Me he gastado unos recursos ahí tontamente. Bueno, servirán, me imagino que a largo plazo para minear esa zona. Espero.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
Esto del entrenamiento lo voy a hacer ahora mismo fuera de cámara. Todo esto, lo de estado físico, reacción de artes y todo eso, lo voy a hacer ahora fuera de cámara para conseguir las mierdas estas. Y aparte de que esto es una chorrada. Y seguramente me costará lo de interrumpir el ataque porque sí. Pues como podéis ver, está hecho todo. Es una gilipollez, te enseñan más o menos las mecánicas del juego para esquivar, para meter estados de físicos, para meter reacciones de artes y toda la pesca. Vale, y ahora nos toca con los distintos personajes. Bueno, esto lo haremos fuera. Entonces, de todos los personajes que tenemos que tengo yo en el juego, ¿no? No, todos no. Solamente de 5 estrellas. Estoy viendo, sí, 5 estrellas. Pues
Endfield won't stop progressing.
os voy a enseñar el primero y lo dejaremos aquí. Digo, de esta zona. Facilito para todos los amigos. Y lo mismo me imagino que será con la perica esa. Perica o peripla. Perlica. Joder, yo mando la perlica. Perlica. Es perlica. Vale, pues... me lo voy a hacer otra vez fuera de cámara por los materiales y ahora volvemos. Bueno, como podéis ver, me los he hecho más o menos. Te enseñan un poco a manejar a los personajes, cómo hacer los combos, las combinaciones, un poco de todo. Vale, ya estaría. Para mejorar esto, que vamos a hacerlo, es mejorar otro operador más. Esta que la tenemos hace 2, pues la mejoramos un pelín. Hasta nivel 10. Que no es lo que nos pide la misión. Vale. Son misiones de nada. Vale, esto todavía no se puede hacer. Vale.
Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a landbreaker. Specialist, and that he's from a landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic wildland rangers? Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a Bone Crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A dense tech. stacks are structures that mark Bone Crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone Crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage, and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Den stacks can consume almost everything. Bone Crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the Den stack. It messes with Originium devices. The Bone Crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon. But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the Bone Crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from...
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
I hear something.
Find him! Quick! Before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to.
Break him up, please!
Like a flash, it struck.
No second chance.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
These minerals may come in handy.
What's this? Shatter! Break!
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
sense danger. This one won't go down easily.
We getting buggers?
I'm with you.
Circuit amplified.
Outstanding technique.
I pray that the land accepts you all.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
We usually bottle them to give light.
Elite hostile unit detect.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Let's do this together, lads!
Sterilize this area! Correcting wings! Boys, forward! Spot an opening! Right now! We are united as one.
I find no issue with that.
I can sweep the rest of us. I spot an opening.
Returning is my strength.
Neferith. She'll crush you all.
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect. Careful, Landmen. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys! Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There was a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome! Follow me! Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Karja? Is that you?
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the eripathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, She told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of erypathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of erypathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for erypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control. How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, erypathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active Originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system. We haven't found a way to completely cure erypathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that erypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by erypathy.
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, erypathy remains a common disease in Talos 2. Don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. The Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and, well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's, forget it. Every one of us is the same now. When that anchor fell, not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there. Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation. We would shoulder the risk. I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there. But it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
That's them! Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
All right, let's make that happen.
Commence L7, annihilation!
From the storms, it came.
Done and dusted.
You're incredible!
See? I told you, Mr. Soth. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge! Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Just doing my job. All right. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those landbreakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities. I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
Don't worry, Chen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC. to find a good advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat. Nicely done. We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
These are gun towers? They can rotate?
Can these turrets really stop the LBs?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! No prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
Ha! We won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need the shelter. Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary. Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Endfield will take care of the rest.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
chicos, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Ya en el siguiente vídeo continuaremos el asunto. Todo esto. Y todo lo demás. Bueno. A ver qué nos cuentan, qué nos dicen. Tenemos para una multi más. Vamos a gastarla. O para dos. No lo sé. Dos intentos de reclutamiento. 20, vale. A ver si tenemos suerte. Nos sale algo de 6 estrellas. Que de momento ha sido un desastre. A ver qué tal. No tiene pinta. De 5 estrellas. 3 de 5 estrellas. Ninguno de 6. ¿Y qué te dan cuando tienes a otros personajes de 4 estrellas al máximo? Un dupe de esta. Bueno, no está mal. Nuevo. Bueno. Se agradece que sea nuevo. A ver. Tenemos... No tenemos más, vale. Ah, nos queda solamente uno más. Esto es un desastre. Vale, aquí tenemos para un intento. Que va a ser un desastre, eso lo sabemos todo el mundo. Ninguno... legendario. Y esto es... un arma. Sueños de la playa estrellada, que no sé de quién será. A ver. De corrosión. Esto es para un personaje que tenga corrosión. Vamos a gastarlo lo que no tenemos. 0, me imagino. 2 de 5. Saltamos. Una espada y esto, vale. Chusta. No ha habido suerte. Por lo menos las armas han sido un pelín de 5 estrellas. Vale. Bueno, pues ya estaría, ¿no? Tenemos 14 días para esto. 70. Aquí no tenemos nada. Vale. Vale, tenemos para aquí una multi. Y gastamos todo. Vámonos, aquí. ¡Oh! Mira. Creo que ahora sí tenemos uno de 6. El único de 6. Y lo dejamos aquí.
Why do I have to do this? Captain, I can create.
A ver quién es. ¡Oh! De las mejores que nos pueden salir. Supuestamente, en principio. Vale, por lo menos en el personaje hemos tenido suerte. Ahora a mirar que el equipo que nos vendría mejor a Last de todos. ¿Tenemos para equipar una multi de estas? ¿O tenemos 10? Tenemos para una multi de estas. Y es que la Beatean esta no me interesa mucho. De momento. Vamos a ahorrarlas. Los estos. Si no se gastan. Para el siguiente. Vale, aquí en el evento, pues antes nos faltaría esto para tener la última multi de aquí. A ver si tenemos suerte. Quiero decir. Y nos sale alguno de estos diferente, quiero decir. Que sea Ardelia o Pogra. Estaría bien, vale. Pues iba a decir. Hemos tenido suerte. ¿Qué quiere aquí? Espera, esto. Hemos tenido suerte, hemos conseguido los materiales necesarios para ascender. Tenemos 15, nada, todavía nada. Aquí está para probar a Last. Es que estaba claro. Ya lo probaremos más tarde. Esto es para fabricar estas cosas. Vale. Vale, ya estaría. Y tenemos a uno de los mejores personajes de inicio del juego, que sería esta. Pues miraremos de cómo... ¿Qué es lo qué arma lleva? Venga. Aquí. Un espadón. Ya. Podríamos equiparle este. ¿No? No tenemos kit. Vale, le dejamos así de momento. Ya en el siguiente vídeo continuaremos como tal. Miraré un equipo que sea bueno para la Last. Me lo equiparé. Y a ver qué ocurre exactamente. sé que Last con el protagonista pues no es malo, hace habilidad de romper. Y no sé qué personaje más podemos utilizar. Ya iré viendo cómo va el asunto. Y eso, aquí lo vamos a ir dejando. Espero que os esté gustando la historia. A mí así, de momento no hay mucho que podamos decir que sea innovador. Porque prácticamente es lo mismo que en todos los juegos gachas, más o menos. Eso ya lo sabíamos. Lo único que pasa es que aquí pues puedes construirte estas cosas y recolectar materiales, mejorar y todo eso. A mí eso de momento nunca me ha llamado la atención. Por eso al Arknight de móvil sé que hay desde hace ya unos cuantos años, o cualquier otro juego de recolección como tal y de construir, pues nunca me ha llamado la atención y me interesa jugarlo. Pero nunca se puede decir nunca. Vamos a probarlo en esto. Por lo menos le daremos un intento a la historia, a la construcción y eso pues ya será otro asunto. Y ahora ya sí, me despido. Espero que os haya gustado. Dejar un like y seguirme y nos vemos en la siguiente. Chao, chao, hasta luego.